Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to the first launch reaction of the year. Yes, we really are here already. And okay, yes, I know most of these will be livery launches or season launches or watered down versions of the actual 2023 cars, but it does help to whet the appetite a little bit for the new season, and it's a bit like a countdown to Bahrain, so I'm still like a kid at Christmas this time of year, and I make no apologies for it. Anyway, enough of that. This afternoon, Haas became the first team to give us a taste of 2023 with a look at the livery the VF23 will be sporting this year, and here it is. It has been described by Haas as a sleek new livery and gives us the red and white we had last year, but with the, in my opinion, welcome addition of some black as well. As expected, this is not the actual car, just some renders of the new paint job, but the real VF23 will be on track for a shakedown at Silverstone, and that will be on the 11th of February, so we won't have to wait until testing to get a little glimpse of the version of their 2023 car. Gunther Steiner has said that whilst he likes the look and thinks it's an elevated and modernised livery, his words, the team's attention is, quote, firmly on getting the VF23 on track and preparing for the season ahead. And Gene Haas is quoted in the press release as saying that he's pleased to see MoneyGram on board as a title partner, I'll bet he is, and said that the aim for this coming season is to score more points more consistently, and he believes the driver lineup is more than capable of doing just that. What do we think then? I must admit, I think it's all right. It looks like a little bit of a hybrid between last year's design and the livery they ran in 2020, but I think the most important thing for me is the fact they have that title sponsor on there this year. If this makes any sense, I hope it does to somebody, it makes it look finished, and it is good money in the bank for the team as well. Yeah, it looks quite clean and I'm a fan of it so far. It's actually one of those that's growing on me the more I look at it, especially from this sort of side view and actually the top-down view as well. Although must be said, from the front, it's not massively different to last year's look. One final point to make on the scheme, I really hope that those wheel covers keep that red on them. I missed it initially and it's only a small detail, but I really like that. Now, I'm just looking forward to seeing what it looks like on the actual car and how good that car is. The livery is nice, but as I keep being reminded every year at this point, not that I need reminding, but you know what the internet is like, it is how it performs on track that is ultimately all that matters. But for the first livery launch of the season, I'm going to say well done, Haas. There we have it then, that's the livery Haas will be running this year, but looking ahead to their season, that's not the only change at the team, of course. Nico Hülkenberg comes in to partner Kevin Magnussen for 2023, giving them a seriously experienced lineup with more than 300 race starts between them, and it is hoped by team boss Gunther Steiner that experience will translate into more points finishes than last season, or at least more high points than last season. I must admit, I'm really intrigued to see how this turns out for the team. I really like Magnussen and he did a cracking job, especially early on last year. And if Hülkenberg hits the ground running, those two could really push each other, which in the end will only benefit the team, assuming there's no literal pushing, of course. It's maybe not the most ambitious or long-term lineup, but I still think it'll be an exciting one to keep an eye on this year. I've said this before, but I've always found it tough to sum up my feelings on Haas and their ambition. I mean, after all, they wrote off 2021 to focus on the 2022 car and then bought just one major update in the summer before immediately putting full focus on this year's car. Is that something we can expect to see again this season? I'm hoping not. I'm hoping the money from new title sponsor MoneyGram will enable them to bring more updates for more of the season this time around. It would be good to see them improving consistently throughout the year rather than scoring decent results early on and then almost fading away, if you like, as we approach the summer, something we've seen a few times from them over the years. As for what I'm expecting from Haas in 2023, I'm not totally sure, as we obviously have no real info right now. I mean, we've not even had testing yet, but here we are. But I wouldn't be shocked to see them in a battle with the likes of Williams, AlphaTauri, and perhaps Alfa Romeo towards the back end of the grid. Maybe another season where around about 8th place is the target, but more consistent points finishes must be the ultimate goal for them this year. That is it for this one then, but let me know down in the comments section what you think of the new Haas livery. What's your rating out of 10? And what is your stupidly early championship prediction for the team? Let me know. Now, I will be back on Friday with some reaction to Red Bull's launch. Keep an eye out for that one because there could be some very interesting news from the team if the rumours are to be believed. In the meantime, though, if you did enjoy this one, then please do leave a like as it really does help the channel out, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. But as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Sean, this has been the F1 Word, and until next time, goodbye.